When it comes to ARK, Element is a necessity on all maps, so we proudly present Top 5 Ways to Farm Element on Genesis Part 2. This video is sponsored by G-Portal. Use the link in the description to help us out, and our servers are also hosted by G-Portal. This video is also sponsored by our servers OC. Our servers OC have been out since June 4th and wipe on August 7th, so go check it out in the description down below. There's actually still a lot of good base spots that are open, and we are still looking for new players. We're going to do a lot of updates, and a lot of bugs have already been fixed. But anyways, go check out our servers OC today. Coming at number 5, we have farming supply drops. Farming supply drops has always been a painful experience with other maps, as they would not give the best loot. I mean, red drops will randomly give you crop plot BPs, so it definitely wasn't worth it to farm supply drops until we acquired Genesis 2. Genesis 2 changed the way supply crates are by being extremely overpowered right as the map came out. Even with the nerf, they still gave some crazy loot. For white drops, they can give you anything from a few hard element to random tech structures. For the green drops, they can give you more resources and more armor and saddles. For the blue drops, they give you less amount of the armor and saddles and more resources with some element and some structures. Purple drops give you better damaged weapons and some more tech structures. Yellow drops give you pretty good loot, like the chance to get insane saddles and weapons, and a decent amount of resources. Red drops give you a lot more resources than tech, so these drops aren't the best for tech structures and element. Cyan drops give you items like batteries and little to no tech. Orange drops give you a decent amount of element, but this is the most random drop. So if you're looking for a fun and random way to farm element, feel free to farm supply crates. They don't get you a ton of element, but for early game loot to upgrade your small base to survive, these supply crates are definitely worth it, as you can fly right as you log into the game with your tech suit. Coming at number 4, we have farming ice asteroids. Farming these asteroids is by far one of the best ways to farm element. The only issue with this is that it's hard to come across one of these biomes. Genesis 2 runs on cycles for the space area, meaning it takes time to run through all the cycles for you to even find this biome. When you do find this, the hard part is over. For the PvP side, you will have to face countless enemies who will fight you to the death for the element on these asteroids. For the PvE side, you will have to deal with space dolphins and void rims. Once you get to the space area, you will find tens of asteroids with thousands of element on them. Some asteroids can give you element shards, element, stone, and even metal, meaning you can come here and also stack up on metal for your base. Make sure to be fast when farming, as these biomes only last 24 hours in-game. Coming in number 3, we have farming shale asteroids. These asteroids are another great way to farm element on Genesis 2. This oddly formed biome features aspects like flat and angled asteroids, which is a lot different than number 4. These asteroids also have a lot more space whales than the other biomes, so if you are looking to tame space whales, make sure to wait for this biome. Make sure to be careful, like I said in the last one, as there will be a lot of players and a lot more void rims that would want to kill you. This biome features resources like element, a new item called Element Dust Collectibles, which is just element dust you can harvest by picking up. You can also get metal, stone, and mutagel. So this biome is definitely a lot better than the last one, as you can farm more and better resources. Coming at number 2, we have farming tech dinos. When Extinction first released, it created a whole new era to farming element. Before that, you would have to fight bosses over and over to get a very small amount of element. Then came the release of Extinction, which introduced tech dinos. These dinos are harvestable with any type of weapon that can harvest and give you some pretty good resources. The devs of ARK wanted to make sure they got added into Genesis 2 as they fit the map perfectly. Tech dinos range from enforcers to all types of tech dinos like the Tech Rex. These robot-like creatures drop items such as element dust, electronics, metal, and oil, meaning they are a great dino to farm, meaning you will get any resource for your base from them. Unlike the asteroids, you cannot harvest these as fast as you have to find them, but Genesis 2 has a lot of them. The only issue is that the map is so massive, finding them may actually be harder than you think. I recommend using a chainsaw, even a primitive one. We'll harvest a ton of resources from these dinos, so make sure you stock up on gas. Coming at number 1, we have farming Venus flytraps. Venus flytraps seem to be a threat as they can pick you up and kill you quickly, but have you ever tried to harvest them? Harvesting them will give you anywhere from 2 to 82 element shards per trap. For the most amount of element shards, make sure you use a chainsaw. Not only do these traps give you mass amounts of element shards, they also give you black pearls, chitin, and meat. Don't worry, you won't have to harvest the actual plants that can pick you up. It's just the fake ones that blend in with them. These plants look extremely similar, but it's easy to figure out which is which by seeing which plants are moving. Using dinos like a mantis isn't going to get you much of anything from these plants, which is odd as you would think that they would. But turns out, farming with items from a player works better and gets more resources. Anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed our top 5 ways to farming element on Genesis 2. If you have a video suggestion, please comment down below using #suggestion, and we may use your idea in a future video. But anyways, that is gonna wrap it up for this video. We hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like if you're new, hit that subscribe button, comment down below, go check out our server OC, and also if you want to become a member, it supports us and supports our server OC, and go do that on the little join tab next to the subscribe button. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.